Virgo, and welcome to your June 2025 tarot card reading. We are going to get started with a major arcana card. And this hopefully will be a little more specific as what you can expect for the theme of your sign for this month. Love. Oh my goodness. Not a bad theme. I love, love, love that for you. Well, that's interesting because we have... I think it's going to be a breakthrough month for you, for your career and also social life, whether that's, a little bit more of a casual relationship or maybe the love of your life or somebody who you are already partnered with. It's going to be filled with that. It's going to be a good month for you. Now, mainly because I want to say Mercury, your ruler, moves into a friendship zone, the 11th house of colleagues, friends, your social network. And that can lead you to a more loving relationship because our social circles aren't just for socialization. They're to connect us, to help us meet the right people, meet the right decision makers and influencers, and opportunities start coming our way because we broaden our world. And when that happens, more people come into our world, and that's when we find our love, our romance, our friendships. So this is all going to be highlighted for you with Mercury, your ruler, and then Jupiter joining the same space a day later. And you know what Jupiter does? He just makes everything bigger and better and more bountiful and abundant. This is like good luck, good fortune, prosperity, optimism, expansive world, travel, excitement, adventure, all of that. That's what you have to look forward to. That's your main theme. I'm loving it. All right, let's see what else we can find out from this oracle deck. A little more guidance. Volcano, volatility. All right, I just talked about love. I just talked about excitement and adventure. But you know what? June isn't all hearts and roses. And there will be some volcano energy, some volatility for us all. June 15th, Mars is going to square Uranus. And Mars is the volatile planet. Uranus is the unexpected, surprising, impactful, sudden change planet. And that makes for a mixture of this. Some disruption, some destruction sometimes of things, places, plans. So June 15th is a clash. It's aggressive. It's rebellious, right? That's what Uranus is. So something's got to give. It's a power struggle for sure. But let love rule your world. Excuse me. Let love help you make your decision from that place, right? Because this is happening to us all, and it will be, it's not like Pluto's power, right? Where it's profound change, like the death and rebirth type of thing. What it is, it's a major shift that moves things out of your way and removes, unspent, unused, unnecessary energy so that you're able to align to a higher energy and higher power. So let's see what we can find out. All right, so this might be happening in your work environment with the Three of Pentacles. The moon has come out a lot. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune. Perfect. All right. So this is Jupiter's power right here, the Wheel of Fortune, which I just talked about. When the Sun and Jupiter meet, when Mercury meets with Jupiter. So Jupiter's going to be a very important planet this month, and especially at the beginning when we talked about entering. And then also when the Sun enters Cancer and everything is going to be just, that's what the Sun does. It illuminates everything, and Jupiter makes it bigger. So, this is like big time stuff, big energy, big opportunity, big luck, the happiest day of the year at the end of the month, once we get through the middle of the month with some volatility is what it's saying. Now, some of you with this volatility and this love card could be walking away from a situation, a relationship, because cups are relationships. There are emotions. So something emotional in your life, you're turning your back on it. You're moving on from it. And with the moon out here, it is telling me that on the 11th, when there is a full moon, there might be some clarity coming your way. Something that is going to help make a decision to move on from. Now, that doesn't mean you're moving house and home or body and across, town or whatever. It means getting yourself removed from a situation, from a group, from an association, because again, this is going to be illuminating your social circle, your 11th house. So, this is somebody in your circle, maybe some colleague of yours. This is the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles shows you at work, shows colleagues, and maybe leadership watching you. And maybe you're deciding to walk away from a particular job there and moving on to a much more fulfilling job, one that's going to grant you so much more opportunity, some great fortune, and that includes some abundance, higher salary, better benefits. So there's something to be said about some volatility too, that's going to help kind of shake things loose for us. So everything that's happening is meant to, and we are going to continue to what? We are going to stay in a loving manner to ourselves, and we are going to be balanced. Okay. Next, here's the Sun. I love it. The Judgment card and the Five of Wands. All right, so we're just talking about the Sun when it conjoins with Jupiter. And that is going to be the luckiest day, because this is the luckiest card. This is a big yes from the universe. Whatever you wished for, hoped for, wanted is coming your way. This is manifestation being highlighted from the heavens with a beaming sun right down on you, on yourself, on your self-expression, your personality, who you are. And I am loving that Jupiter showed up too with the Wheel of Fortune, because when those two combine their energies, oh my gosh, expect, invitations, expect parties, expect celebrations. This is a lucky, lucky day for gathering with people, new and old. Just understand that your path forward is going to be filled with more opportunities, because Jupiter is staying in this position for a year. So if things don't come to fruition right away, don't worry. It's coming. You've got a whole year to manifest this stuff. Obviously not the Sun, but you know what I mean. Now, the Judgment card is your last call. That is the card before the World card, meaning it's the end of this specific journey for you. Your soul's journey on this path has completed, and you're ready for the next one. But to really be fully ready to accept all of these wonderful things that are headed your way, including love and abundance and good fortune and great career strides, because you have to release some of the old. And some of the old is kind of haunting you. The Five of Wands indicates that there's going to be maybe some arguments, some disagreements, a little bit of clashing with some people in that house of yours, in that 11th house, that social circle. But not everybody's meant to stay. They just aren't. And maybe you're going to find a new organization, a new association, a new job, new people. I mean, you are meant to evolve on all levels of this earth. And when you accept the truth of that, when you accept the truth that some of this stuff is holding you back, and you release it and trust it and surrender it, then you're going to be invited to ascend to the next level, which is another soul's journey, another fool's journey around. And listen, it's going to be higher, it's going to be greater, it's going to be grander for all of you who are old enough to know that when there's a completion in major planets in your sign, it is time to start again. And you're usually, not always, but for those of you who listen to the call, who have the faith and the courage to let go and let God, there is a beautiful path forward for you. You are in a better position than you were before that journey. So I hope this resonates. And we have the Four of Cups and the Ten of Swords, and the, okay, Seven of Cups. Not surprised, really, because I do think that this Mars in Leo squaring Uranus and Taurus is going to have a deep effect on you. First of all, because Mars in Leo is affecting your 12th house of karma, illness, secrets, dissatisfaction, all of this kind of, this is the house where you're working out this stuff so that you can accept that call, is what I'm saying to you. And so there is some after effects of this June 15th Mars with Uranus square. And I think it's going to leave some of you feeling a little betrayed. Ten of Swords indicates betrayal. It's being stabbed in the back, quite literally. And it's coming from the circle. It's coming from this 11th house of associates, of friends, or just the social organization somewhere. And they're trying to make up to you here, this Four of Cups. This Four of Cups is saying, I'm so sorry, please, accept my apology. It's emotional. It's coming, seemingly from a good place, but you're not having any of it. And good for you, Virgo. You don't need this. You don't need to accept an apology for something that shouldn't have happened, okay? So you're not having any of it, you're standing firm, and you're gonna move on from it because it was painful, and good for you. Now, the Seven of Cups indicates these other opportunities that are coming your way. So don't be overwhelmed with it, really. Everything that you can pick here, everything that you choose, that whatever that choice is, because you're taking care of this unfinished business, because you are surrendering your karma, because you're being invited to have another fantastic journey, another magic mission, you are ready. And all of these are going to just gain you more experience as long as you stay true to yourself and on your path. No, not one of these will get you, will take you off your path, is what I'm saying. All of these have something to teach you, though. So anyway, I hope this resonated. If it has, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm wishing you all balance, peace, and harmony. Take care.